Hello my darlings, Flash Lily here with another pick a card reading. And in this one we're going to be taking a look at your next romantic relationship. Who it's gonna be with, when it's most likely to manifest in your life. Is there anything standing in the way of this relationship? Is it going to be with somebody you already know, or is it going to be with somebody new? And also I'll be using my magic jar over here for the pebbles, okay, for your yes or no question. So if you guys have a yes or no question, I'll be answering that with my pebbles at the end of the reading, so make sure you stick around. All right, my lovelies, also don't forget about the Patreon page that I already have up with more exclusive content over there. And if you'd like a personal reading, you could always email me. My email's in the description box below. All right, let's get this party started. So for today's reading, we have three options. Option number one has this gorgeous pink quartz. Option number two has this amethyst crystal over here. And option number three has this clear quartz. So go ahead, take a deep centering breath in, concentrate, see which crystal you're mostly drawn to. Don't overthink it, just go with your intuition, okay? It can sometimes happen, you guys, that you are drawn to one or two crystals. I would suggest listening to both messages because sometimes it's like a combination, okay, of both of what you need to hear. So anyways, my darlings, if you need a bit more time to make your decision, please pause the video because we're going to go ahead and get started with option number one. Option number one with the pink quartz. Welcome to your reading, my darlings. Let's go ahead and get started with a look at your current energies. I want to take a look at your current energies. I want to take a look what sort of relationship you're attracting at the moment. Okay, what sort of mind state you're in. Are you okay. Hello my lovely magicians. You guys are manifestors and innovators as well. With the magician over here, I'm seeing a lot of you guys could be practicing Reiki, some sort of maybe Wiccan magic. Maybe some of you guys are tarot readers, healers. Okay, so I'm sensing some star seeds over here as well with the beautiful magician, but there's something about you that you are very much in touch with your intuition, and you're very much in touch with the magic in your life. So you guys are ready. You guys are manifesting things with a magician. Love this. Let's go ahead and take a look a little bit. Wow. Oh my God. Pile number one. Oh my God. I don't know what you guys did, but you are just like on fire. I don't know if it was healing, if you guys went to, maybe some of you maybe had a chat with somebody who was very uplifting for you. But with the Empress, a lot of you are ready for something very, very serious, very profound, something incredibly beautiful. A lot of you guys here with the Empress being upright. Wow, this beautiful feminine energy. If you are a male watching this, it's this energy also of fertility, of manifesting, of being ready to manifest, okay? But it's also about knowing, having standards. That's another thing that I'm seeing for you guys, is having high standards. Beautiful, especially with the Judgment over here, which talks about ascension, which talks about like you guys are ready to level up. And I'm so happy to see this. I'm happy to see that there are no like Nine of Swords. I'm happy to see that there's nothing coming from the past. Love this energy. Like you guys you guys are ready. And even with the Two of Swords over here, you guys might have had this issue with opening up. But the thing is, like, I'm seeing slowly but surely you guys are opening up, and you guys might have been at a crossroad, might have been choosing between two or more people, but there's this vibe that you guys are ready. You guys are absolutely ready. So if it doesn't resonate with you, choose another pile, because option number one here, you guys are ready for a new relationship, and it's not with F-boys, not with F-girls, okay? This is telling me that you guys are ready for that good stuff, that intimacy. You guys are ready for, the good life. you guys are ready to believe that there's something more than just, you know, Tinder dates gone wrong. Okay, there's something more. Wow, I'm loving this. Okay, guys, that was your energy. Let's go ahead and take a look at who you are attracting at the moment, your next relationship. Let's go ahead and take a look. Wow, feeling very magical. Option number one. So proud of you guys. So proud of you. Let's go ahead and take a look at the love that you guys are attracting. Free from fear. This is beautiful. With the Eight of Swords, this is free from fear. This is where you guys are going into a new relationship. You're attracting a relationship where you can feel like there's this energy of feeling brave, of maybe even trying something that's new, or going for somebody that's new, or you know what I mean? It's this vibe of like no longer holding yourself back, setting yourself free. Oh, this is turning out to be such a vanilla reading. I mean, let's go ahead and take a look at the other cards, but so far so good. Option number one. So far so good. Okay, right. Let's see, we have somebody. Okay, guys, like I was saying, you are option number one. You guys are gonna end up choosing, because I have two eights for you, and one of the eights in love readings, okay, when we have the Eight of Cups, this is somebody coming back from the past. Literally, it could for some of you be somebody that you know, okay? You're going to end up in a relationship with somebody you know or you met. It doesn't always have to be, you know, because there's quite a few of you watching. So for some of you, this could resonate as your ex. For others of you, it could just be somebody you've met in the past, but you didn't really think that they were, like, you know, relationship material, or you weren't ready, or you just it never really crossed your mind. But here, especially with the Two of Wands, this is an indication that this could be somebody from abroad. And with the two is always about choices, okay? And now I'm thinking that for some of you, you will be faced with a decision, like I was seeing with the Two of Swords previously, whether to go back to somebody with whom you already hang out with, or somebody who feels familiar, or starting something afresh. So you guys, option number one, you'll be choosing, but you are attracting, and I like this energy for you as well, because that means you guys are coming back from like isolating yourself, and literally like you've dealt with your fears, you've dealt with things that held you back. So now you're attracting love. And it's almost like the universe is like, okay, right, I see what you've done here, but let's go ahead and see like which path you're going to choose. Wow. And you're going to end up choosing with your heart. You're going to end up choosing with your heart with the beautiful Lovers card over here, guys. So some of you could be Gemini, okay? You guys could be attracting a Gemini partner. For a lot of you, I don't know what's this I'm feeling. For some of you, the meeting with this person, with this next love, it's so soon. For some of you, this could be happening within the next 6 weeks. For others of you, I'm seeing within the next 2 months. And for some of you, this is a timeless reading, but I'm doing this in May. So for some of you, this could literally be in June, okay? And you are attracting somebody who's really mind, body, and soul connection. Mind, body, and soul connection. Look at this, all lovey-dovey. But again, I'm sensing this could be somebody from another location, somebody from a different country, somebody maybe with the, you know, sometimes it doesn't have to be a different country, but it's a different way of thinking. It's a different way of thinking. So there's definitely love here with the Lovers. So it's not like a one-night stand. It's not a karmic relationship. Like you guys with the next big relationship, it's love. Let me pull a couple more cards. Yeah, there you guys are with the Magician again. There you go with the Magician again. Magician in relationship, this is a very, very good card, because this is, again, something that's new, something that's innovative, somewhere where a relationship where you feel empowered, rather than like caged in, or having to you know, compromise all of the time and having to accommodate to another person. No, I feel like there's this with the lovers, it's this equal partnership where you guys are equals. There's no like higher, lower, you know, somebody who's in charge, somebody who's not in charge. It's like you guys are able to distribute the responsibilities evenly, like within your beautiful unit. And Magician is amazing. And the thing is, what I'm seeing, guys, for you, option number one, this is very good. With your next relationship, okay? This lovely tarot deck, I absolutely love it for these sort of readings. But with this relationship, they're saying that you will be able to manifest a lot more together than what you were able to manifest when you were by yourselves. It's like two powerful forces coming together with the lovers. Two very powerful forces coming together and starting to I don't want to throw around like power couple, but maybe this is like a power couple energy as well, you know, why not? Queen of Swords. Again, we have Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. And we have the Nine of Wands. Okay, so that's good. So let me tell you a little some. Okay, some of you guys over here, this is either, this is not going to be an issue in your relationship, but it might be a bit of a something to consider. Some of you guys over here, you guys are ice queens, okay? Ice queens or ice kings, because the guard is up, because still I'm seeing here the guard is up. For some of you, this is coming through more for those of you with an ex coming back, okay? Because there's this energy of being a little bit suspicious, this energy of thinking like, okay, do I give this person another chance? Or even like with the person whom you know, because sometimes, you know, we know somebody as like such and such, yeah? And we have this like, a concept of this person, but they like, for some reason I'm seeing like, even if you think that somebody like, because for some of you, you guys are going to be in a relationship with somebody who used to be very popular, okay? And one of the funny things is, option number one, what I'm seeing is they're going to be like, oh, everybody falls in love with me, everybody this, everybody that, and you'll be like, okay, whatever, you do your thing. And then they'll be like, what do you mean? Like, you're not interested? You're not falling in love with me? You're not, what's going on? And then it's almost like this Lothario, you know, falling in love with you. But with regards to the relationship, I am seeing like this, this is love. So it's not like, you know, third party situation, whatnot. I mean, I'll take a look at the other cards in a second. But here I'm seeing that for some of you, this little story might play out, that you might be attracting somebody who was like very, who is still, not who was, but who is very, very popular. But you will be like, oh, I'm not one of your groupies sort of thing. And then they'll be like, why? I'm intrigued by this girl, or I'm intrigued by this boy. Why is she not reacting to me like everybody else is reacting? And you'll be like, well, because I'm the magician. And then, yeah. But I'm still seeing like a relationship over here that's based more on love rather than anything else. So let's go ahead and take a look a little bit more at the relationship with this deck. Okay, this deck wants to talk about who your next partner is, who your future partner is. Okay, let's talk about that then. We have the King of Cups over here. Okay, in this deck, usually King of Cups is somebody who has a fair skin, very light eyes, but in this deck we're looking at somebody a little bit different. Okay, we're looking at somebody with darker skin, possibly from India, possibly from the Middle East, with somebody with a beard, if we're talking about a man, of course, somebody with maybe wavy or curly hair, although for some of you guys I am seeing somebody blonde, so whichever one is resonating with you. Okay, but for most of you I am still seeing somebody who is darker, with darker complexion, somebody who Might have a very serious face. I don't know what it is, but this is just giving me a vibe of somebody who can be very serious, but at the same time, it's because they're so hardworking, but they also know how to play. They're like they work hard and they play hard. They're also very good looking and they're used to people coming to them, okay? Not the other way around. So with you, it's going to be like part of this relationship, it's going to be the chase. They're going to chase you. And look at the 2 3s we have over here. This is very interesting. See, again, they have people around them. They have people around them. And with the 3 of Wands, again, this is an indication for somebody who is from another place, from another country. But this is somebody who's very forward thinking as well, my darlings. So the thing is, they're always gonna choose you. This is what I'm sensing very, very strongly, okay? And if it's like, look at this. This is how very interesting. I feel for both of you, this is going to be the case. Because here's a man with 3 women over here. And there's a woman with 3 men. Do you see what I mean? It's like both of you, I don't know. Are you guys who chose option number 1? Are you guys popular? Are you guys some sort of star? Because it's like giving me fans. Like a lot of you guys, for option number 1, you will have people like after you. You will have people who will want to date you. People who want to sweep you off your feet. Okay, like I just swept my camera off its feet. Strong Taurus vibe coming through over here. Again, there's this vibe of maybe this relationship being a little bit stuck. Maybe this relationship being a little bit stuck at the beginning. But with it, what you call it? With the Hierophant, let me see. This is somebody wise, somebody people come to advice for. But let me see, this could be an indication of marriage. Okay, guys, so not seeing marriage just yet. I will check with the other cards. Temperance over here, very strong Sagittarius vibe. Okay, so again, this person that you're going to end up with, with the next big relationship, the next big love that you guys are going to have, they're just going to be very, very confident within themselves. Okay, they might like their drink, nothing excessive, but you know, because the Temperance is upright, they might like their drink, they might going out, they like the attention. Let me tell you this, they like the attention. And with the 9 of Swords, I am seeing that there is going to be a lot of jealousy because they are going to spoil you rotten, okay, with like jewelry and this and that. And they might be into social media, like, you know, like showing this, or like for some reason there's this, you know, publicity, and there will be people looking at you like, oh my god, look like what he did for her, or look like what she did for him, you know, it's that sort of thing. So people, like, there's this vibe of people constantly, well, not constantly, but you know, watching you a lot of the time. But this is definitely a long-term relationship. I'm not seeing marriage just yet, although there is a possibility. Priestess, step up and lead. Okay, so we have the both of you guys are going to be leaders in this relationship, both of you. But the thing is, I'm seeing that your future partner, this person that you're going to end up with, they're going to treat you like a queen. That's another thing, because they're going to be so, again, why am I getting this power couple? Now it's coming through very, very strongly. And I'm getting this power couple. Your vibration is rising. You are the oracle. That's what I was feeling, that a lot of you guys could be into like tarot readings as well, could be getting in touch with your intuition. A lot of intuition is being called. You are the oracle, so maybe a lot of people are listening to what you have to say. You guys might be channelers as well. Or this person could be, they could be like religious, or they could be very spiritual, what is no longer with alignment with who you truly are. So this is for those of you guys who are dealing with somebody who's coming from the past, okay? And you guys in this relationship, you guys are going to be finding your alignment. You guys are going to be seeing what you truly want, what you truly desire, and how to manifest it. You guys are really coming together. This is so gorgeous. Couple more cards as an advice. Star ancestors, hidden secrets, lost wisdom. Look a little bit deeper. This is coming through more about your activation, something about you with the magician. And this is like in this relationship, you will be able to reconnect with your ancestors very, very strongly for some reason. I don't know what it is. Maybe this person will be like a channeler for you, or the love of the energy of love, or the energy of something. Like it's going to make you connect much, much better with your ancestors. And with baby steps, ooh, guys, look at this. So not only is this talking about intuition, but with baby steps, I'm actually hearing like tiny, what is it called? Pitter-patter? Patter-pitter? There might be pregnancy indicated over here, as it was with the Empress. Okay, so for some of you guys, there could be pregnancy in this next relationship. Next big relationship. All right, my darlings, let's get into the magic bowl. Look, I have flowers. I have little mandalas over there. I have my little pebbles. Okay, guys, so what I want you to do right now is think of a yes or no question, okay? If you need more time, pause the video. Let's go ahead and see whether the answer is yes or no. And the answer for you, my darlings, is a yes. Yay! Well, yay unless you wanted it to be no, but the answer for you, my darlings, is yes. All right, option number one. I hope you enjoyed this reading and it resonated with your beautiful selves. Like, share, subscribe. Remember to hit that notification button and set your notifications to all so you don't miss any of my other upcoming content. If you'd like a personal reading, I'd be happy to do it for you. Email me. My email is in the description box below. And you will also find the link to my Patreon page with more exclusive content available only on Patreon. Make sure to go and check it out. All right, my lovelies, wishing you a lovely day wherever you are. Take care of your amazing selves now. Bye. Option number two, welcome to your reading, darlings. If you were drawn to the gorgeous amethyst crystal. So let's go ahead and take a look at your energies, my darlings. Are you ready for the next relationship? Are you ready for love? What sort of relationship you are attracting into your love right now? If there's any distractions. Okay, let's go ahead and take a look at your energies first. I like this. Four of Wands. You guys are ready. Wow. Option number one was ready as well. You guys are ready for something that's stable. You guys are ready for, a home. You guys are ready for a relationship. You guys are ready for that sweetness, for that coziness. And you are very, very good at communicating. You guys are very good communicators. And you guys are feeling stable right now. A lot of you could be Virgos over here. A lot of you guys could be artists, very artistic. Okay, so this is very nice, guys, okay? Even though we have the Hermit over here, I think that a lot of you, the Hermit is upright, so that's good. You guys have gone within yourself. You have done whatever it is that you had to do. You've also, for a lot of you, you guys have discovered a lot of talents that you might have not realized you had. And you guys are very, very artistic. So I'm saying that, some of you guys could be painters, some of you guys could be designers, some of you guys could just love, interior decorations, just the aesthetics of something that's beautiful. With the Hermit, you guys are incredibly, incredibly wise. I feel that a lot of you guys who picked this option, you could be very like old souls. Even if you're very young, the vibe of you, it's like you're a very old soul. And there's some sort of wisdom within you that you are either like spreading around, or you are ready to start communicating with other people. You might be surrounded by artistic people. That's another thing that I'm seeing. A lot of you are very, very good at singing. A lot of you are very good at dancing. You know, doing bracelets, working with energies. Again, decorating, working with other people and helping them out, helping people see what their talents are. But the thing is, with regards to love, again, I'm not seeing any obstructions. I'm not seeing, you know, there might be a little bit with the Hermit that. Let me pull another card just to get a clarification. I am getting there's something. No, you guys are ready. Even if you might think that you are not. Okay, even if you think that, you know, you're not ready, you might be a little bit scared or a little bit cautious. That's absolutely normal to feel that way, but energy wise, you guys are ready over here. And with the Queen of Wands, you guys are ready and feeling sexy. Again, for some of you, it might not feel like that just yet, but I'm reading your energies, you guys. And if we take away the fears, or if we take away the past hurts, you guys are like good to go. And especially with this Queen of Wands, she's confident, she's rocking it, she is ready to go out. A lot of you guys are witches, seriously, like witch energy. Okay, but even if you don't consider or associate yourself with witches, there's a lot of vibe of being confident, of being sexy. So I think you guys have worked on your second chakra and your third chakra as well. So good for you, because I am seeing that even if you're not feeling like this now, I don't know, again, I feel like a lot of you guys, you're not feeling like this now. Okay? But it's within you. It really is within you. So it could be like for some of you guys, within the next 4 months, this is a timeless reading so from whenever you're hearing, within the next 4 months, with the Hermit, you'll be getting out of this Hermit energy. Okay, 4 to 5 months, because I picked 5 cards over here. You'll be getting out of this Hermit energy. You start communicating with other people. You'll start collaborating with other people, sharing your talents. Maybe again something artistic, okay, or like just hanging out with the artistic crew. And with the Queen of Wands, this is like your entrepreneurs. These are your singers. These are your songwriters. These are, you know, people who do like YouTube. These are people who are not afraid to be seen, are not afraid to say whatever it is that they want to say. So, wow, your energy, and especially here, I like this because you're feeling sexy, okay? There's this vibe that you're feeling attractive, you're feeling confident. Nice, 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 you guys. So let's go ahead and take a look at what sort of relationship you guys are attracting with your beautiful energies. Your next relationship. Oh my darlings, have you picked option number 1 as well? Because these cards are beautiful and the energies are very, very similar to option number 1. So some of you guys could be Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, very strong Gemini energy coming through. You guys are attracting somebody who's going to melt your heart. With the Queen of Swords card coming up first, I'm seeing a lot of you guys might think that, again, that you're not ready to completely open up, that you might have a bit of a guard around you, that you're used to being in this Queen of Swords energy because there's so many people who would like questionable intentions, let me put it that way. But with the Lovers, you are attracting somebody who is going to like literally hold your hand, who is going to look you in the eyes, who's going to tell you how beautiful you are. This is going to be somebody who will make you feel like your world, like the world is about to disappear and you don't care. Like it's that sort of vibe where you get lost in one another. Lost in one another. This person is going to bring you flowers, or they're going to be very much into flowers. You're gonna be incredibly romantic. And there's you coming. Okay, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Taurus, not Taurus, Aries, Leo, Sag. This is what I'm feeling very strongly for you, my darlings. Aries, Leo, Sag. So this is going to be, you know, you're attracting somebody who's sexy, who's smart. And very open. We have the Hangman here as well. Okay, so maybe somebody, again, I like this relationship, okay, but it might be a bit, at the stages of it, like maybe being a little bit indecisive at first. I will take a look why it is in a moment. But the thing is, you might be attracting, with the lovers, you guys might be attracting two people. That's why the Hangman is coming up, because I am seeing the Queen of Swords, the Queen of Wands, and with the lovers, especially this is going to resonate strongly with you if you are a man watching this. Okay, you might be having to choose between two women. Or if you are in like same-sex relationships, you might be having to choose between two women. But, you know, this could also be indicating a choice between two men. This relationship is going to set you free. With the Hangman, see how he's holding himself up? This sort of love, this sort of relationship, it will set you free. There's this energy of being set free and of seeing things from a different perspective. Some of you guys might end up experimenting a little bit with your sexuality. Not all of you, but for some of you, you might end up, experimenting, trying things out. Yeah, so there is going to be this vibe of a competition, of somebody competing over you. Okay, I'm also seeing somebody who plays maybe sports of some sort. Could be like rugby, American football, somebody who's into some sort of martial arts. Okay, so then we have one person, like I said, one person is very competitive and is in it for toot it and boot it. Yeah, this is somebody who wants to come through and doesn't want a serious relationship. This is somebody who just wants a one-night stand, or wants like this relationship that don't have any any responsibility, like younger energy. But the Knight of Wands, this is somebody who usually manipulates people with their sexuality, with their looks. Okay, somebody who is very good looking, very sexually active, very competitive, but they're not ready for a long-term relationship. No way, no how. And I'm glad that it went together with the Queen of Swords, because this is where you're going to be using your discernment and seeing like, no, this is not the person for me. Okay, or like just say, like seeing what they truly are, who they truly are. Let's check out the Queen of Wands. Let's take a look at this other person that will be coming through. Okay, somebody a little bit more stable here as well. Also somebody very sexual. There's a lot of sexuality, a lot of sexual energy, a lot of like energy that needs to be released, energy that needs to be like, there's a lot of fire here that needs to be released, needs to be used, needs to be put to good use. Okay, Ace of Wands, this is another relationship that might, but it is going to feel like it, just like a spark, like, you know, instant attraction. This is what I'm seeing. Like, even I'm even lost for words, because it's just going to be like, what's going on with me? What's happening? And again, with somebody who's an artist, so it could be for some of you somebody who maybe even who is even your roommate, somebody you work together with, somebody who you know, you hang out with, who's quite artistic. There's a lot of artistic vibes. Maybe somebody who's in a band with you, or something like this. Okay, so they're going to be coming through, also wanting to have you, to touch you, to be with you, to like kiss you, to caress you. There's a lot of this energy like, oh, I just want to be with you. It's that sort of whirlwind, you know, whirlwind romance that you guys are attracting over here. And again, this person could be from another location, like I was sensing with option number one. So these two people that are coming through, this is interesting. I've been getting this a lot lately, that for option number two, I've been getting like a lot of the time that there are two people coming through. But this relationship, whichever you decide, because it's up to you, yeah, whichever one you decide to go with, they are going to bring you a lot of clarity about you. This could even be like somebody with a writer's block over here, somebody who didn't know what to do, who didn't know where to go. This relationship is going to bring you the clarity as to where to move on. Maybe it was something about where you wanted to live, but it's going to bring you clarity. So let's find out a little bit more about this person you're going to end up with. This is somebody unconventional. So for some of you, I'm seeing this could even be like a same-sex relationship. For others of you, this could be an indication of somebody who's a bit of a rebel, somebody who does things their own way, somebody who doesn't follow the standards, doesn't follow the rules. They have their own thing going on, okay? Somebody maybe who doesn't follow traditions. That's another thing. Like, for example, if you grew up in a very traditional family, this person, you know, your next relationship, this is not somebody who's traditional, not somebody, like, they're a bit of a rebel. But look at how much love they have for you. Like, I can't tell you guys, this is like like, you know, when you fall in love and you're just like, what happened to me? Like, it's just like, you know, living on overdrive, just like not noticing people, not noticing what's going on in the world. Like, you don't care, you're just in love so much, okay? And we have, I like these two lotuses, which are telling me that both of you are very much alike, are very much, you know, you're going to get one another. That's what I'm seeing. It's like being able to get one another, even though you might be different, even though you might look different or act different or whatever. It's about getting one another nonetheless on a different level. This is what the Lovers card over here is about as well. You know, getting one another. Sort of almost like, well, I wouldn't say like finishing each other's sentences, but getting one another. Again, they're showing me relocation and becoming, yeah, like I was saying, becoming much more optimistic with the Five of Cups being in reverse over here. You know, this sort of relationship will make you sort of forget like past troubles. I think it was like, because you will see how everything that happened before has led you to this person, and you will be like, okay, I see now why all of this had to happen. I see all, like, why. I see. Very interesting. Okay, hold on. This is the calf of the deck. So let's go ahead and take a look at this relationship in a little bit more detail. The Devil, Capricorn. Breaking free. Breaking free from old addictions. Breaking free. I don't know if you guys are gonna meet this person first and then this one, or like, you know what I mean? It's something about breaking free, opening up to your shadow side, rediscovering yourself. But then I'm seeing commitment with the King of Pentacles. King of Pentacles is the most committed king there is. Down to earth, somebody who's very wealthy. Somebody might be a little bit older than you are. I'm hearing some of you saying sugar daddy. For some of you, yeah, for some of you, it might feel like a sugar daddy relationship, but there's still love. You know, it's not like you guys are dating one another because you know, like there's an ulterior motive. No, there's still love over here. But they're very, this like energy is like this whole relationship is filled with sensuality, sexuality, with, you know, like the darker side of you, the shadow side. Okay. So this person could be banker, this person could be working with mining, oil, diamonds, that sort of thing. They could be into investments, very aristocratic, coming from a good family. Could be famous with the Judgment over here. Look at that. Could be famous. Could be somebody who's going to invest in you. I don't know, like if you guys have been looking for somebody to invest in you, somebody who, like, you know, somebody who's a producer, or somebody who help you publish your book, or to get your paintings out there, or to get your art out there. Okay, for some of you this could be literally somebody who helps you with, like, get recognition. And again, the Lovers, oh my god, such a strong Gemini vibe. A very, very strong Gemini vibe, guys. And yeah, again, very, very romantic. Very romantic and passionate, but with you it's more like passion. It's this younger energy, like a younger energies, like feel like so much younger. It doesn't matter how old you are, it's just vibe of feeling younger. And they're saying, yeah, you need to get grounded, because a lot of you guys are empaths and highly sensitive and connect with nature. You guys might meet while you're out in nature. That's another thing that I'm seeing for you. Double mission, channeling, uplifting humanity. See, again, we have something uplifting. So I do feel like this energy is going to be incredibly uplifting for both of you. This relationship is incredibly uplifting for both of you. And again, this, like, again, something to do with like being an artist. It's like channeling and uplifting humanity. Something with you guys, again, being seen, being heard. Soul family, wow. Call in your tribe, you don't have to do it alone. Wow, this, now we're talking about a soulmate. Yeah, now we're literally talking about your soulmate, guys. So this person is going to be your soulmate, your soul family. And again, funny how, again, we have like two women over here. Call in your tribe. This is going to be your tribe, darling. Darlings. Then we pull a couple more cards, and then we're going to take a look at the pebbles. Baby steps. Oh my god, I don't know. I think you guys might have been watching option number 1, because there again, see, it's about first and foremost, with you guys, it's not so much about having babies, although for some of you with the baby steps, this is indication of, you know, taking it easy, taking it slow at first, and then following your intuition, because like the choice might not be apparent. The choice might be, you know, not as clear as you would want it to be, especially with the Hangman. But they're saying like, yeah, baby steps. Some of you might be getting pregnant in this relationship, or adopting, or the person that you meet might already have a child. Another thing, what I'm seeing for you is, yeah, it might not be as might be a little bit cautious with the whole thing, but they're saying it's fine. Follow your intuition before it makes sense. And again, they're trying to tell me that maybe it's like meeting in a location where you wouldn't usually go. Messenger, serious energy bringing harmony and balance. So I like this, the energy of like harmony and balance within this relationship. That's brilliant. But they're saying like you're gonna be messaged, like it might come through as a message, it might come through unexpectedly. And trust the timing, don't rush. Trust the wave you came in on. Time is not running out. Okay, so I feel for quite a few of you guys, it might take up, give me a second. I'm trying to get the timing here. For some of you, might take up to a year, but for others of you, like this first person, might be coming through like very quickly with the aces over here, within a month for some of you. But then it's like it's this whole like the story unfolds, but they're saying trust the timing, trust the timing. It's never too late or too early for love. All right, my darlings, time for the magic jar over here, okay, where I have all things that are nice and magic. All right, my darlings, I want you to think of a yes or no question right now. If you need more time to think about the question, pause the video, because I'm going to go ahead and find out whether the answer to your question is yes or no. Yay, the answer is yes, and you got a little feather as well over here. It's just, I think it's a reminder of your beautiful angels watching over you, but the answer is yes. So maybe if you've been asking whether this is like somebody you're or this or that, the answer is yes for you, my darlings. Okay, option number 2, that's all I have for you. I hope you enjoyed this reading and it resonated with your beautiful selves. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Make sure to hit that notification button so you don't miss out any of my other upcoming videos. If you'd like a personal reading tailored specifically to your situation, you can always email me. My email is in the description box below. So is the link to my Patreon page with exclusive content available only on Patreon, okay, and a chance to support yours truly. Make sure to check it out, you guys. All right, my darlings, take good care of your amazing selves now. Bye. Option number 3 with a clear quartz. Welcome to your reading, darlings. Let's go ahead and take a look at what your current energies are. Are you ready for a relationship? Okay, what sort of relationship you guys are attracting at this particular moment? Is there anything holding you back? Okay, and anything else that the cards want to say about your current energies? So let's go ahead and take a look. Justice. Okay, a lot of you guys are Libras. Some of you guys might have gone through a divorce recently. Some of you guys could be working in the legal system or something to do with administration. Beautiful, wise, balanced energies over here. Could have number 11 as being an important number in your life. Fairness and honesty is incredibly important for you. And another thing is like you have very beautiful eyes and some sort of special connection with the animals, okay? It might have spirit guides as animals, or just like being out in the nature is something that you guys really prefer rather than like being stuck in the city. 8 of Cups, Queen of Swords. Okay, so a lot of beautiful feminine energy, but the thing is with you guys, you're a little bit closed off. That's one thing that I'm seeing. Okay, so for example, the kings in tarot, they externalize their knowledge, externalize loads of things, externalize their energy. A lot of you guys who picked option number 3, you guys are more like about internalizing and sharing it only with the close people. So you guys, option number 3, you're not about popularity, you're about like inner balance and harmony. With the 8 of Cups, however, I'm seeing that there's still a strong connection to the past, a strong connection where you're waiting for the justice to be served. Okay, and the card is saying that for you it's important to see like this justice being served. For you it's important being honest and fair. Let me take a look at this 8 of Cups, because I'm seeing that you are like strong Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy, especially with the Libra coming through. Taurus, I don't know, I keep saying Taurus. Okay, some of you guys could be Tauruses, but there's also Aries, Leo, Sag. Let me take a look at why we have this 8 of Cups. Is there something you're holding on to, or is this you guys might be also quite artistic. That's another thing. with the Eight of Wands, there's a lot of passion within you. You guys are passionate. They're saying again, all of today's readings are very, very similar. This is so interesting. Some of you guys might have already have a child, maybe somebody who's a teenager, okay, or you might be dealing with, might have been dealing with an Emperor with a strong Aries energy that might have had a child. It might be an energy of you not communicating with somebody at the moment who you thought you might end up with. There's something about waiting for the justice to come through and still being held a little bit by the past, especially with the Page of Swords being in reverse next to the Emperor. This is like indication for me that you're not communicating with somebody you thought was going to be next to you, or thinking about an ex. Let me get a little bit more details. Yeah, see, the thing is now you're getting out of this disappointment. But there's part of you, for some of you guys, that's not going to resonate with all of you, but for some of you, you guys are really hoping to work things out either with an ex or hoping to work things out with a person whom you're communicating with at the moment. So I'm going to take a look quickly. For those of you guys who are thinking about, like, if you have somebody in particular, I want to take a look whether we're going to be talking about this person or if this is somebody new. Okay, so let's go ahead and take a look. I haven't done it for the other two piles because I wasn't feeling, because they were like more about being already and open for the new. And with you guys, there's a possibility of something old coming back, or it's working out with the person whom you already know. Let's go ahead and take a look if it's somebody new or if it's somebody you already know. For some of you, we're talking about somebody from the past, with the Devil being in reverse, especially a very strong Capricorn energy that's coming through. For some of you, we are talking about an ex making an appearance. Okay, let me take a look. Yeah, somebody who already, who was found out doing something that, you know, it could be texting somebody, could be a third party situation, it could be taking something that from you that wasn't yours. This could be a codependent relationship that was in the past. But it looks like with the Ten of Swords over here, it looks like you guys are putting an end to it. So I'm happy to see those cards. You guys are putting an end to it. You guys are putting an end to its situation, and you guys are healing. You guys are doing your healing. But right now, it might be that they keep trying to come back into your life. Okay, so that was for the exes. Let's go ahead and take a look for those of you guys who are asking right now if like this person that you're currently interested in, if this is like your next relationship, if it will work out. Again, remember that this is a general reading, so okay, that flew. Okay, so you guys are really trying here, yeah, or they are really trying. For some of you, this is quite interesting though, with the Ace of Cups. Some of you guys are feeling, yeah, quite defensive and a little bit guarded, okay, because of something that hasn't worked out. But for quite a few of you, if you guys were asking, you know, if you know this person or if it's the person that you're thinking about, this is a yes for quite a few of you. Like I said, if it's resonating, take it. If it doesn't resonate, just listen to the description that I'm going to have about this person, and then you'll be able to work it out if it's the person you're thinking about or not. Okay? And also don't forget, guys, that at the end of your reading, I'm going to be pulling out pebbles for yes or no questions, so you can always get a clarification there as well. Okay, so let's get the characteristics of the love first, of the relationship that you're attracting, and then we're going to take a look at the person in more detail. So, what sort of relationship are you attracting? Nice. Nice. For a lot of you, this is giving me the vibe of somebody who is forward thinking, somebody who either works or lives in a high rise, somebody with a beautiful, beautiful back, strong arms, if we're talking about a man, beautiful like back, beautiful figure, if we're talking about a woman, somebody who's quite proud, is somebody who is forward thinking, somebody who doesn't who doesn't like looking at the past, but somebody who very well be from another country or multilingual. Okay, they could be they could speak 2 or 3 languages over here. Their favorite color might be orange, and another thing that they might want to live next to the sea or the river. You pile number 3, you're getting a lot of details. Previous 2 piles, they weren't as detailed, but let's go ahead. Maybe because you guys really need to know who it is. Okay, so this relationship that you're attracting is probably going to take you in another direction, in another location, and will move you forwards. It will move you, like I'm hearing, to another shore, to new horizons. Seven of Cups being in reverse over here indicates end of illusions, end of masks, end of, like, this relationship is going to take the masks off. Okay, so if you guys are have a persona that you have been attached to, okay, or they might have, the masks are going to be off. For some of you, this is like really getting, like, airing things out. This is really, again, for some of you, this could be strong ex energy or somebody who was pretending to be somebody. It's like getting things out in the open and going from there. So it's that sort of relationship that's going to be able to make both of you feel authentic. And for some of you, I'm hearing like you're beautiful without makeup. You won't have to like constantly, you know, like put on a face. That's what I'm hearing. And, you know, being able to express your feelings freely. Some of you guys are, you know, with the Page of Wands, it's something, again, that hasn't been able to happen before. It's somebody, oh, God. This is so confusing because there's so many energies. We could be talking about somebody who was immature before, who was very immature, who was very young, and who was about like different, had different interests, but now they're sort of grown up to be this Queen of Wands. It's somebody who had a massive change, a massive transformation in their character. This is very interesting. It's like, you know, you knew somebody, and then you meet that same person and you're like, is that really you? Like, they've changed so much. And I know a lot of people say people don't change, but they do. If they want to, they do. And they mature, they get an understanding. You know, it's maybe somebody who grew up. That's another thing that I'm seeing over here. Somebody who grew up. So this is going to be more of a grown-up relationship that's coming through over here. And here we go, the Devil being here. Capricorn being here. Okay, somebody who might have dealt with their addictions. That's another thing. Okay, somebody who dealt with their shadow side, embraced their shadow side, dealt with their addictions, got their life together. Okay, let's get a little bit more details about this person. So there could be Capricorn. Capricorn is coming through very, very strongly. Yeah, it's definitely giving me somebody who's coming back. Somebody like who might have left to work things out. Somebody who might have gone through some sort of course to bring themselves back. You know, maybe for some of you it could even be like 12 steps. It doesn't have to be, but for some of you it could be because the Devil could indicate, you know, addictions. For some of you, this is somebody being set free. For some of you, this is an indication for somebody who was maybe like even incarcerated for a little while. Not for anything serious, but you know, or they're not even incarcerated, but they might have had some sort of offenses or trouble with the law, that sort of thing. Okay, so again, we're talking about legal system. This is very interesting. So for some of you, this could be like a policeman. This could be, and I know this is like, I just said trouble with the law and then a policeman, but it's this energy of like them having done something in the past that they actually regret. Okay, but the vibe of the justice over here is like, again, a strong Libra energy. It's like they overcame a lot of things. They really brought justice like to themselves. So maybe they've been punishing themselves for something that they have done in the past, and now they finally realize that, okay, that's it. They're gonna change the way that they live, okay? Because nobody's perfect, you guys. And you know, we all sometimes do things that maybe we wouldn't do, like if we knew how they would end and so on and so forth. But then I'm saying like this could be somebody who could work in the legal system, who could be a judge, who could be an advocate, who could be a lawyer, who could be with the government. And they might have tattoos as well. That's another thing I'm seeing, tattoos. Ten of Cups, but now they're ready. Now they're ready. So for some of you, it's literally somebody you had a child with who wants to come back. For others of you, this is somebody who wants to have children, who's ready for a family, somebody who grew up, somebody who stopped being like a little spoiled brat or a rat, like somebody who got their things together, yeah, and now they're ready. Might be a co-worker, might be somebody you used to live with together. Strong Pisces energy. Pisces and Temperance. So good. They like, again, they got rid, it's all about, like for you, option number 3, it's all about getting rid of illusions with the moon, where everything is not as it seems. So it's almost like you're gonna get to know the other side of them. You're gonna get to know why they did things, why something that happened. Okay, let's go ahead and take a look at what sort of relationship this is going to be with this person. Five of Swords, Two of Cups, and of course the Ace of Wands. Okay, so this is going to be very physically like attracted to one another. So chemistry is here, like, yeah, it's there. Let me put it that way. Look at this. Look at this beautiful card. The chemistry is definitely there. With the Five of Swords, okay, again, this is somebody who had time to think what they've lost, time to think what, you know, where they went wrong. This is somebody who was really missing you, or really wants to be with you, but for some reason it's like, they see themselves as bad and you as good. And it's like, they're really wondering whether you will take them back, or they're really wondering whether they're good enough for you. But they'll find you incredibly attractive. And there's this vibe like, I want to have children from you. But let me take a look whether this is like genuine. Strong Taurus energy coming through. It's something about coming clean, okay? This is what I'm hearing so strongly for option number 3, coming clean. Like, I've come clean, or I'm coming clean, or I'm going to tell you everything, like secrets coming clean. Revelations, having heart to heart. Starting afresh, starting anew. Someone could be very religious or very spiritual over here. Again, see, with the Ten of Swords, it's like this split, this breakup. So that's why I keep thinking like this is so like an ex energy, or somebody you tried this with before. If it doesn't resonate, guys, try the other two piles, because here I'm getting the ex energy so strong. And they're trying to say, I've changed, I've changed, I've changed. Like I've come clean, I'm clean now. Yeah, see, brand new. I'm brand new. Like starting afresh, starting from the beginning. Again, somebody who's been in your bed. And again, we have the Three of Wands. Somebody who realized what they lost, or somebody who will like feel like they're gonna hate themselves forever if they lose you. And the thing is, like, they're dreaming about you as well. And like the relationship over here, like it's a bit, it might be a little bit kinky. But still, nonetheless, there's this vibe of connection, of feeling like you know this person. Could be somebody who looks younger than they are. If we're talking about a man, either a mustache or a beard. Good looking. Maybe a little bit rushed in their decisions. Somebody who made a lot of mistakes in the past. Like they're literally like you know, messed up a lot of times in their past. And especially with you, if we're talking about an ex. Messenger, yeah, somebody who's going to be sending you messages, serious energy, bringing harmony and balance. That's what we were talking about, the justice. Careful that you don't, one message that's coming through very strongly over here for option number 3. Careful that you don't end up doing this for revenge. Because it's going to hurt you, like they're saying it's going to hurt you more than it's going to hurt them. Like some of you guys are thinking about revenge, and they're saying don't. Like it's not worth it. It's not like you can't do it. You can absolutely do it. You're going to have them in the palm of your hands. But they're saying it's going to hurt you more than it's going to hurt them. Oh, past lead home, inner authority, intuition, turn your gaze within. Very interesting. All paths lead home. It's like you always find one another. Even like in separation, even being worlds apart, you guys come back to one another. All paths lead home. Like home is important. You might have had a child with this person. Seeing potential, bringing unconsciousness to light. Yeah, exactly. So this one is really about like looking at this relationship. This is like, you know, even maybe like going to therapy, like trying to figure things out, because there's a lot of love I'm seeing over here. And like the relationship, yeah, it's like it was messed up. Like what happened, it was messed up. But here I'm seeing it's, you know, there is potential, seeing potential in one another and learning how to forgive and bringing unconscious to light, bringing fears, bringing, you know, like understanding why the person did what they did. And even if you don't end up being together, it's something that you need for your peace of mind, for you to be able to move on. Okay, guys? So it might be like a second time. I'm not saying that you have to marry them again or marry them or whatnot. It's more about you having a peace of mind. So you might have this relationship for a little while, figure things out, see like that, you know, it's for your peace of mind. This is what I'm hearing very, very strongly. For your peace of mind. Wrong deck. Let's go ahead and take a look at what else. What is the niggling feeling trying to tell you? Again, being able to feel like getting things out. Sometimes this niggling feeling is the repressed feelings, is you know, unfinished symphony type of energy. So I feel that for some of you, it's like you're being told to trust the niggle. What it's been trying to tell you: trust your intuition. Trust your intuition. Mirror. Who or what is triggering you? Yeah, it's about finding out why, like, things happened, why you've been triggered. It's, you know, this energy where, again, like I'm saying, it's like sort of a lesson that you need to go through, that you need to learn to move on in one way or another, to put the past in the past. Because right now it keeps coming back. There's a lot of like repressed emotions, repressed like questions that without answers. You know, because sometimes we might even think that there was something wrong with us and it wasn't. It was all about this other person. And you need that for your peace of mind, for your confidence. You need to have this figured out. All right, my darlings, let's go ahead and take a look at the magic bowl that I have over here. So think about a yes or no question, and I'm going to pull out a pebble to see what the answer is. Okay, if it's a white pebble, the answer is yes. If it's a black pebble, Pablo, who's dating a Pablo, here, then it's a no. So let's go ahead and take a look. If you need more time to phrase your question, pause the video. All right, yes or no? And the answer for you, my darlings, is no. Okay, we have a black pebble. The answer over here is a no. So yeah, my sweetness, I hope you enjoyed this reading, option number 3. I hope it resonated. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. If you'd like a personal reading, you could always email me. My email's in the description box below. So is the link to my Patreon page with exclusive content available only on Patreon and your chance to support yours truly. Okay, make sure to check it out. All right, my lovelies, take good care of your amazing selves now. Bye.